Here we are, Donnington Park racetrack. Home of the Grand Prix collection. Right, this is the first hall. Even got some little carts there. Little Austin 7 here. Some more military stuff. This is a replica of a Mercedes Grand Prix car, W125 from 1937. Alongside an ERA E-Type and a fin wall special, and a Ferrari 500 from 1952. Right, here we have the BRM V16 from 1954, alongside a T51 Cooper with a Coventry Climax engine, and another 1961 BRM, and a 1964 BRM. Right, here we have a four-wheel drive BRM from 1964. Never actually raced in Formula 1, but won lots of hill climbs. Next to a Brabham BT24 from 1967. And then you got a Matra and a 1968 Lotus 49. Right, here we have a lineup of BRMs. 1969 BRM, as driven by John Surtees. 1970 BRM. This was driven by Pedro Rodriguez and Chris Armand. And another 1970 BRM. They're sponsored by Yardley, as you can see. Quite nice looking cars, I think. Right, here we have the BRM P60E alongside the BRM 180. You may recognise the P60 from the film Rush. This is the one that was driven by Clay Regazzoni. It's a V12, BRM's own V12, but they also tested the full V12 Westlake as well. Right, this is a Formula 5000 Trojan. I think they were built by McLaren, but they didn't want to have their name on the car, so it's called a Trojan 101. Alongside a Heskett 308, as driven by Guy Edwards. Right, here we have Stewart Grand Prix car, first one they made. Alongside a March 701 and a Lola T330 from 1970. This is a 1983 Ram Racing March. One of the cars was actually driven by young Jacques Villeneuve. We've got a 1981 Arrows A3. And the 1980 Alfa Romeo, driven by Andrea de Cesaris I think these were V12 engined. Right, this is the first ever Williams 1978 car, driven by Alan Jones and Clay Regazzoni. This is the 1983 Williams Grand Prix car, driven by Anton Senna and Keke Rosberg. And a 1985 Williams Grand Prix car, driven by Nigel Mansell. Right, here we have Jody Scheckter's Wolf racing car from 1977. He was quite successful in his car. I think when he left to drive for Ferrari, James Hunt took over driving for Wolf.